I'm currently ranked #1 Volibear in NA, but it doesn't really matter because as soon as these grandmaster players start playing a little bit more and reach 50 games, this shit isn't gonna hold. So I've been working really hard to improve so that I can reach grandmaster and hold that title for longer. I'm probably gonna lose it, but just want to hold it as long as possible. Anyway, this is a game that gave me a lot of pain. And I'm about to show you guys why. We start off the game with like an early skirmish and get like 3 kills. And we even secure a dragon and even more kills. Look at this guy, he inting. I lost this thing. God damn it. I even secured grubs. Both objectives. Both early objectives, by the way. I even look for like a really good dive. Make to like make them lose all that CS too. But then we gave back some shutdowns and the game became much more playable for the enemy. And I, for some reason, decided to listen to Draven and flip Baron. And what pissed me off the most was that I knew exactly how to prevent the situation, but I didn't do it. On the damage. Anyway, this one play made it so that all of our early game was irrelevant. And then we just started to lose. The one thing I had to do was keep maintaining priority in the mid lane. And I'll show you again after why that was so important. How the fuck did I lose this game? Oh yeah, I'm so pissed here. We had a 10,000 gold lead until it just steeply fell the fuck off. There's a few things that mid-prio would give us. One, vision when people come walk over to try and contest. Like when Viego was walking over from the other side of the map. And two, we would be fighting in a more favorable position with our minions supporting us. But instead, we're getting hit by both Baron and enemy Jhin. Let's go! Cool. So then, I decided to start another game. This time, making sure to focus on lane priority and objectives. Objectives and prio. Farm kill. Farm kill. Farm. Here I'm saying farm and kill. These are the two things I want to prioritize the most in the early game. Farm. Kill.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Kill. Non-kill. Alright, I think you get the point. This game, I noticed that it was a tank matchup top lane, so I wanted to create some advantages bot or mid. And since I'm getting a leash, I thought it wouldn't be that risky to go for a level 3 gank. This leash makes it easier for me to recall right after I make a play and defend my top side in case if Jarvan wants to invade. Keeping my eyes on the lane of interest while I farm my camps. Noticing that Lux is low, I decide to go for it. I also think it's okay to burn flash to make sure that the play is secured. And from this point on, it's just a lot of farming and looking for ganks that I think would have a high chance of working out. And if those ganks don't have a high chance of working out, then you should be defaulting to farming, which is what I'm gonna do here. Just clearing all 3 of my topside camps. Here topside has a pretty neutral wave state, so I can't dive. Here Tilly is a little bit pushed up, so I'm interested in seeing what's going on there. Unfortunately, I don't have boots yet, so this is going to be a very difficult one. She burns flash, I guess we'll take it. Here I make a small mistake actually. There's no point in really staying and hitting him if it's not going to result in any relevant kills or significant damage to force him to recall. I could have actually just reset sooner so that I could do my camps. Early game's all about money and EXP. Noticing that Jarvan's topside, I'm already calculating right here if I should be doing Drake or not. So I decide to farm my camps and hit level 5 before I decide. But realizing that my Nautilus reset, I decide it's too risky and just decide to farm. There was a good chance that Jarvan reset around topside and is probably heading straight bot. Noticing that my Acel has level 6, I decide that it's a pretty high chance play. Seeing that Raptors hasn't been touched in a while, I made the educational guess that maybe Jarvan is actually topside. Maybe even hitting the grubs. We don't have information, I don't know. And yep, looks like he was. So I'm considering doing Dragon again, but my Acel is coming out of base, and Talia has lane priority, so I decide not to. But my bot lane has insane priority bot.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has
But
been
then they
slain.
both died to Talia,
An ally has been
so
slain.
I decided not to dragon once again. But it's fine. I've been farming this whole time anyway. Wondering what Jarvan was up to? I decided to check Drake just in case.
You have slain an enemy.
And it looks like Jarvan was able to sneak the dragon. Well done. Here I noticed that our server was a little slow to the fight, so I decided to stand a little further back. It's better to not take unnecessary damage.
An ally has been slain.
Here you can see that they have a slight advantage in this game right now, but it's not over yet. As long as you're able to farm camps, there's always an opportunity for a comeback.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Also, if the wave is ever in a position like this, it's okay to take it and reset it back to neutral. Meaning that your minions and their minions are all about dead. I left one range creep, but that's gonna die too, so once the incoming wave comes back, it will be reset at neutral, meeting in the middle. Here, the ASOL is positioning for an invade, but I decided not to. I still had my camps to farm, so I thought it would be an unnecessary risk. Trial kill.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, seeing that Tom Kendra's going for play right after I just finished my camps was quite unlucky for him.
Slain an enemy.
Huh? Internet? My frames are dropping like crazy. And then once you've cleared your top side camps, you go back to clear your bot side camps. And while you do that, you look for a play, if you can. No vision, this is good. With a hooking champion like Nautilus, it's always good when there's no vision. Anyway, I focused on prio and objectives. We got prio from killing Samira, and now it's time to get our objective. I will do my best to not make the same mistake I did as the last game of throwing a 10,000 gold lead, cause that was complete bullshit, by the way. You guys see that movement? I'm so good. Oh my god, those E's are chunking them so much. I may have died, but she got really low. Okay, it's about even now. Okay, prio, waves, prio. Prio objectives, 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 prio objectives. Yeah, as you can see, I'm really trying to drill that idea into my head. Prio objectives, prio objectives, prio objectives. Final objectives. Final objectives. Final objectives. IO and objectives, guys. Yeah, I really didn't like how my team didn't help me get the Rift early. Just fighting randomly in their jungle. I don't know why.
Enemy killing spree.
IO is lost. IO. IO objectives.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
IO objectives. Nice. Got the objectives. IO objectives. IO objectives. IO objectives.
Has been slain. Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
Reason why we don't do Baron as Asol suggested was because our ADC is half HP. I'm also half HP. And both their time can Lux are up. Jarvan will respawn in 8 seconds. It's just, no, you don't do Baron here. We do not flip Baron again. We will get Prio first, and then objectives.
Been slain.
I guess I was on Vision, but it got Talia's DP. I think it's fine if we don't lose Baron. No. Shit happens, it's okay. objectives.
Alright, it was by some miracle I dodged Talia's E and landed my E on Samira. But it's okay. All skill, I don't know. And because we have Prio, Samira's half HP, we can get Baron with relative ease. God, I wish I did that another game. Oh well.
Double kill. Quadra kill.
Oh, objectives. Real objectives.
Alright, seeing that the enemy team's about to respawn, you don't want to keep pushing. Especially with the dragon spawning.
Real objectives.
And what I'm about to do here is going to show you why Prio is so important. Literally, no one is defending me. Like, sure, there's a chance that my team might get aced, but they're just gonna play far and safe, right? Or at least they should, just be stalling. If they're smart, which they just happen to be. I would hope so, Masters players, come on, but like, yeah. Alternatively, I'm there for the 5v5, but would we have been able to end the game off of it? I don't know.
And objectives.
Probably not. Let's go! I did it! Anyway, I'm pretty sure if I keep following Prio and objectives, I'll eventually make it to Grandmaster.